Welcome to D&D with THC, episode 17 of the Bacon Campaign / Curse of Strahd. We left off with some pretty fucked up series of events regarding the baby, and we found a necklace, and I'll just let Bacon take it away. Take it away, Bacon.
So yeah, the party found the necklace of the holy symbol of Ravenkind in the bottom of this horrid occult pit where a baby was mutilated as part of a ritual to turn it into some sort of terrible flesh amalgamation that the party managed to dispatch and put the child out of its misery. They're still in the basement of this building, so take it away, guys. What do you do from here?
The first thing I
I
want to
subscribe. Sorry.
No problem. Tommy's gonna hold up the necklace so everybody else can get a look at it.
Can we roll religion checks or perception to try to see more what it
That
is?
looks shiny. A religion? Supposed to be good at that. But I've been rolling shit the last few days. Hey, that's alright.
Really alright.
Did Bacon say that?
I heard him say roll religion. That was Bacon, wasn't it?
I asked, but I didn't hear him say it.
Yeah, that was me.
He did say it.
You guys can hear Bacon, right?
Yeah, you guys can, right?
I hear Bacon.
Yeah, you can hear me at all?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. So with that, with that amulet of with that roll, you see it's a unique holy symbol, sacred to the good-hearted faithful of Barovia. It predates the establishment of any church in Barovia, but according to legend, it was delivered to a paladin named Lugdana by a giant raven, or an angel in the form of a raven. He used the holy symbol to root out nests of vampires until her death. The high priests of Ravenloft kept and wore it after Lugdana's passing, but somehow it ended up here.
Did I get any indication of what it does?
So really it's meant for a cleric to use. Somebody who has divine magic.
All right, well,
Well, it looks like I think I could use that. It looks familiar. I mean, maybe we could find somebody maybe who could maybe
Tommy
identify
has a
the
dangle
full properties of
in
it.
his hand, right? So when you say you think you can use it, I snap it up into my claw and like, use it for what?
To
I think he's
heal
right.
your ass, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I'd like to find out.
He strokes his chin here. Okay. And passes it over.
I snatch it.
Wow.
Illegally.
So rude.
So
I just look.
so as you're holding it, it's definitely a holy symbol, so you can use it when you're trying to turn undead or as a channel, but I don't know, you're holding it and there's this kind of dormant energy. You can, for lack of a better term, feel that there are some properties that you have yet to unlock.
Okay, I put it on. Does that do anything? Is it an amulet? Is it a necklace? I wrote down necklace.
It's an amulet, yeah.
Mate, I don't know.
It's a necklace with an amulet on it, right?
Is it something that I could wear?
It's something that you can wear. It's an amulet.
Perfect, I put it on.
Looks kind of
Creepy ass basement. What's next?
Did you said that was in a box, right? Did we search a chest for that, or where did we find that?
Yeah, we found that and we were looting.
Is there any like false bottom to the chest or anything like that? Or?
Yeah, we did all of this already.
Yeah.
All right. Then,
There was a letter that you guys missed the first time. As Nat Ferris looks over, it was kind of like stuck with probably blood to the side of the chest. We have found this, master. We will keep it safe for you. Signed, the lady of the house. Name.
I think that's everything. Is there a way out, or is it just the way we came in from?
It's the way you came in from.
What do you guys want to do?
I think we should.
Let's leave. What are we staying for?
It stinks in this
Yeah.
place. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'd like to see the light of
Is there
day.
any parts of this place that we haven't done anything in?
Really?
Well, I can't ask that, right?
Are there
Yeah,
doors
sure.
we haven't explored? Like, is this
Yeah,
a
you can.
door?
Is what a door? Ping it.
It's up north.
Door. There's like a couple of crypts. I'll save you guys some time if you're gonna take the time to explore the crypt here. There's really not much that goes on. You get 70 gold worth of loot, like miscellaneous loot.
We'll split it up, right?
I'm gonna start giving you guys like random ass like quantities of gold just to make the math more difficult.
Just for me.
Is there stairs to go up, or is that?
Yeah. You guys can just get out the way that you came.
Going up.
So
But we're in the basement right now, right? Because we came down those stairs, right? So we're going back up
You-
to the floor above, right?
you don't have to be in initiative order right now. You have cleared the enemies in this house. I'll just tell you to save you some time. So if you want to exit the house, just tell me you're exiting the house.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So one of the things that's worth noting, I'm surprised you didn't burn this place to the fucking ground, by the way. But one of the things that's worth noting is that the guise of niceness that was in this house before, how it looked like it was freshly lived. All the torches are out, and upon examination, they've been out for quite some time. The illusion behind this place is gone. You see it for what it is, this decrepit, disgusting, rotten, filthy, maggot-infested, formerly great manor.
Okay, so as we leave, then I'm just shaking the rest of. No, this might not be the game I have. That I'm sorry.
Is it just oil? Because you can just have oil.
Let's not burn it. It might stink more.
I don't give a shit if it stinks.
Is your house raided? Is that the only one? Like, if we burn it down, is it going to catch the whole town on fire?
You're good. You can burn the house down.
We'll burn the fucking thing down. I don't ever want to go back in there. Fuck this place.
Yeah.
Creepy.
So use your magic to
I feel
burn the
gross.
fucking thing down.
That would. I'd look at the wizard.
Fire.
I could cast fireball at it, or the fuck is the name of it?
Fucking plant a bomb. Get some fertilizer.
I don't want to waste the spell slot, so I'm just gonna cast firebolt at the house
Cool.
as we walk away.
So as you the house starts going up pretty quick. I mean, it's rotted wood, so it's like kindling basically. And the inferno just goes up. You hear crying. You hear children crying. There's ghosts in the attic as their bodies are burned. They're also burning. However,
Fuck.
the mist overtakes the house and clears away, and suddenly it's restored, as is the illusion. Doesn't look like a burnt cinders. It doesn't look like the old decrepit house that you were looking at as it was burning down. It doesn't. It looks like the brilliantly bright manor, inviting.
Deb, I think you're getting a little rusty. Did you miss?
Oh, he clearly did not. Like you, the thing burned down.
Did we watch it burn, or did we watch you create an illusion, Deb? Was that you?
Wasn't me.
Go ahead and roll a wisdom check. anyone with an intelligence above 16.
You want a wisdom check with intelligence above 15?
Actually, if your wisdom is above 16, you can roll a wisdom check, 16 or above.
Okay.
Oh
What's
no, I
wisdom?
got 16 in wisdom. Hell no.
It's just a check.
Bad rolls today.
Yeah, you have no idea why the fuck. Xanax, you're pretty sure. Actually, Xan, you don't believe Dab. You think that this was entirely his doing and that he's fucking with you, Nat Ferris. You're not sure what happened.
Definitely illusion. That didn't burn.
Can I use a religion check to see if it's still like a bad place or?
Go ahead. You didn't nat one. Yes, it is still obviously a very bad place.
Well, that was my wisdom check. Dab Adder's wisdom check.
Oh, wisdom check. Okay, so I'll answer Nat's question first. Dab's wisdom check. Honestly, you didn't dispose of the. You didn't lay to rest the infant. If you had put the infant back in its tomb, this probably would have all gone away.
Well then. Somebody will just go in there and do that?
Nah.
I mean, we should.
Is there a way we?
Maybe we should respect the child. I forgot the child was laying there when we left.
Bro, I don't like children. I do not like babies. Did not make this clear? I thought that baby.
Yeah, babies are crazy, but probably shouldn't do that.
If you want to go back and avail yourself of the baby remains, my friend, by all means.
All right, you go to the inn, you get us a couple of drinks, and I'll meet you there. I go back in the house.
So the entire place, including all the monsters, has reset.
I leave the house very quickly.
Yeah, all right, cool.
On second thought, fuck that baby.
Ah, you have come into the wisdom, my friend.
Yes, I walked in and got a little creepy and, sensed a little... You don't want to know. Let's go.
This time, this time, the mist that like sort of steered you guys here is gone. It's not gone. The mist is always present, but it allows you to get back to town. How are you rocking that amulet, by the way? Is it just like out, like Big Dick Swing, got the fucking hidden amulet just dangling? Like
No,
like
if it's on a necklace, I'm definitely putting it behind my breastplate, so you can't see it unless I pull it out.
all right, cool. Yeah, so you get back into town, and the place is as dreary and as bleak as ever. Everyone's emaciated and sort of undead looking, at least.
I don't want to spend another night in this.
So, what were we fighting at DM?
You guys killed a bunch of cult members that were inside the place. Like
Were they all like undead? What were they?
They were undead, yeah.
Sure.
Bunch.
If I'm not mistaken, they were raised.
Against them.
Yeah, we fought a few different things.
We've got a lot of money too, right? I mean,
But at the end of the day, the whole
Probably a
building
shitty
was
town
dead.
to spend it in, though. There's probably not a lot of selection in this shitty ass town.
is there anything that can make
No,
a
I'm
action against them? Maybe
Again, please.
anything that's like good, like as far as weapons go, against them in this town, or
I mean, you can ask around.
yeah, I'd like to go to like a.
definitely. Maybe we should pick up some healing potions or something too while we're here. And then get the hell out of here, because I don't want to spend another night in this town. These people look like fucking everybody we just killed.
That they
That is very, very harsh, but true.
It's harsh until they try to kill us in the middle of the night.
Get out of here.
Oh, they won't get to attempt it again, friend.
So,
Yeah, but-
you're going into Nat Ferris is going into town to look for some weapons for hunting. Like, go ahead and roll religion.
Oh, please, for one time I need a good roll.
What you rolling?
religion, but it's just me because I'm going to look for a weapon. Oh, you're coming with me. Let's go. Wait,
Yeah, I'm definitely looking for some shops. I just don't know what I want to buy. Oh, there may be some potions.
So you know,
Can I
you
get some,
guys
like new
put up
instruments or
this point.
something?
You that one. So probably silvered weapons is what you're looking for fighting vampires.
I wonder if I can get like a magic.
Oh.
I believe I have a silver dagger. Silver dagger.
Should I
What's
make
the,
a religion
roll?
check to see how much I would know about what kills undead?
Skill.
Since I'm a cleric and proficient in religion.
Or with advantage. Like you're a necromancer. Go ahead.
Ah, cleric with necromantic abilities.
Yeah, that's something. You would yeah, you would already know that silver is a really good thing. Magic weapons are a really good thing. There's other stuff like, you know, some certain dependencies. So really, silver and magic weapon is the way it should go.
What's
Yeah.
that damage on that silver dagger? And that you have?
I think you
Just
may want
kills
to find
undead.
something a little stronger than that tiny little toothpicker.
What, my dagger?
Yeah.
I don't plan on getting close. I don't plan. Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
no,
plan
I
on
meant not
anybody.
Paris.
I don't plan on anybody getting close enough for me to use my dagger.
I
Also,
thought,
that Paris is limited by the fact that he probably can only use monk weapons.
Yeah.
yeah, I think we should find something a little more stronger for him. But definitely magical. Sure, something with fire might help in certain situations.
Yes.
If that was achievable.
I wouldn't even mind nothing but just some better armor.
Can I like learn to
I
shoot
need
fire
something.
arrows and shit like that?
Something.
I might wear medium armor because if I wear heavy armor, I get a minus to my. I mean, my stealth is disadvantaged, but my stealth is high.
Lex, say that again. What was your question?
Do I get to learn? Do I get to like learn to shoot fire arrows with my crossbow, or can I like? Do I have to buy a certain type of arrow?
So what I'll let you do in the next time you get some downtime, you've been thinking about this a little bit. I'll let you get some cloth and go ahead and try to make some with, and we'll figure out what the role is. That way, the next time you have like a minute to like figure that shit out, you'll be able to like do that, and we'll come up with rules for that. That'll be fine. But y'all are going in there looking for silver weapons and weapons that are pretty much exclusively known for killing undead. And as you're asking the questions of the shopkeep, he just raises his eyebrows at you, goes, "No, why are you looking for silver?"
Well,
My
be
friends are
prepared.
me.
He
Attack,
just
and we're
just-
looking for.
shakes his head actually as you're talking. He's not going to listen to the rest of what you have to say. Well, to be prepared is what your party member said. He's going to shake his head and point you guys at the door. He's not doing business with you.
Damn.
Take off.
Try the neck shot?
We're
What a rude motherfucker.
you're right. But
You were one
Maybe-
foot off.
what happened last time we retaliated against a rude mother?
Maybe we should find out why he doesn't want us in here. The ability to kill undead. He looks pretty disgusting.
Do you want to? Let's do it. Let's walk back in there and do it. You first.
He'll sound nothing. I mean, but on the other hand, if he's pointing us at the door, he probably doesn't have any.
I'm walking away with my life, but if you want to go back in there,
You. Fine, let's go. Can we go to a different shop? Maybe look for somebody that would perhaps sell potions?
Go to an alchemy shop, sure.
Definitely. Let's head there then. See if we can get kicked out of 2 establishments today.
I let him do the talking this time.
I shouldn't have done the talking last time.
Can I help you? Says the shopkeep.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, we're just wondering if you got any potions for sale. I don't know, maybe healing potions or I don't know, whatever the hell else you might have.
He has 3 healing potions at 50 gold apiece and a greater healing potion at 250 gold.
Wow.
Extremely expensive.
That's,
He just blinks at you. He doesn't really respond to that.
how much would it cost if we bought all of those? Just give us a deal.
400 gold.
Jesus. Well, I don't quite have that by myself,
Wait, that's more
but
than
I could.
right?
No, it's the exact same.
Okay, I was
250.
like, hold on, wait, I thought it was 200 for that.
I didn't count.
Yep.
Do you, have
Exactly.
any, do you have any silver by chance?
His eyebrows raised. Now, what in the world would you be looking for silver for?
Well, at this price, I would want to exchange some gold for silver. I don't know if that sounds fair to you, but these are pretty hefty prices.
Why do you want to exchange your gold coins for heavier silver coins?
So maybe I can get some of my money back later.
Before you continue on there, I'll take that greater healing potion by itself.
He sells you it as 250 gold.
If not, that's fine, sir. I will take the 3 potions for 50 apiece.
No, and he sells you the 50. And he sells you the potions per.
Alrighty. I look around. Do I see anything that would like be of interest, or should we just leave?
What are you looking for? There's tons of potions. Here.
I'm looking for silver.
Oh, there's more?
Any silver on the wall, or anything on his desk, or anything in the back?
Nothing silver on his desk. They're not even any silver coins.
All right, then I think we should leave. And get back with our team.
Oh, I just spent all my money on that. I think I'm done shopping here. Maybe next time I'll ask for different potions.
I don't even know if I had enough money to cover all that, but I would imagine I did.
We have plenty of money, bro.
150.
Well, where the fuck are you?
So what are you guys doing now that you bought your potions?
That's pretty much all your money.
Yeah, we're back with the team. And I want to give a potion to Lex and to Archbanger or what's her name?
Ptolemy.
Ptolemy and Artie.
1 to 2. They both went up 1. Okay, writing notes.
So yeah, you guys are together. What now? Where are you heading? You have this amulet. How are you going to get it confessed?
Yeah, I guess maybe we should find somebody who, is there like a church? Some kind of holy place maybe that,
There is a church, yeah.
Were we back in that same village that had the lady that sent us out on this quest?
Well, you can. You didn't get sent out on this quest. You guys went to kill that cult. That you did because
Yo, okay, so if you really want to get into this,
Lex.
baby, red, only the white person is-
Lex,
Yo,
No lag.
yo,
we can hear we can hear your computer.
We can hear your computer, buddy.
So go ahead, Bacon.
So you went out there, like Lady Ava was the old lady that Artie Murph banged. That was like the person that you had last encountered, really. But like the reason you went to that murder house is because the cultists tried to kill your cleric. Remember?
Ah.
yeah, we didn't really
I
find.
remember I threw the guy's body at the clerk and the cops came. Fucking clerk, I hate that guy.
He's a dick.
I
And
almost got that guy's ass right on his face with that knees.
But he's the one that told us about McDaniff, correct? So he might have information, or maybe this church will have
We
information.
can't really go back to that inn. We can't go back in.
No, that is not an option.
No.
So did we find anything out about the killer that come? I don't see anything.
Yeah, you killed a bunch of cult members. That seemed to be
Yeah, so that they were part of the cult. They tried to grab our cleric to be the next sacrifice. Am I reading that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's
now
all
we've
we
got
found
this
out.
amulet. Now we've got this amulet. Strahd is connected to this. Have we done? Can I inspect the amulet for Arcana?
Yeah, you absolutely can. And Artemis, go ahead and roll a perception check. You're the ranger. Lex, can you hear me? Lex, lean against your palm and pretend to ignore me.
I hear you.
So, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Wow,
Not good.
we're all rolling shit tonight.
So you don't see this coming, but you're dead. No, I'm just kidding. So they're like suddenly, Lex, you're struck with a parcel. It's only startling. It's like a parcel and a letter that falls from the sky, and as you look up, there's a bat flying away.
Can I shoot the bat?
Go ahead, roll your roll a hit. You're at disadvantage because it's flying quite erratically and quite a distance away.
I'm at disadvantage.
Correct. You fire an arrow which falls somewhere in the city and probably won't be relevant. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But you missed the bat.
Oh, you missed it.
I'll pick the parcel up and look inside.
There's a Furborg ear in there.
A what?
An ear of a Furborg. You guys can
Furbolg.
a Furborg or whatever. How do you pronounce that?
Furbold.
Furbolg. Furbolg.
Ask Nostra. He is one.
I'm a fucking Furbolg on this game too.
So how many of you guys like knew Rob Broccoli in character? Like how many of you met him?
I think just me.
Dab, this is
I've
Rob
met him.
here.
No, our Richter met him. Or I guess you are
I met-
kind of still Richter. So yeah, you would have
I
still
think
know
you
who he
met
is.
me, too.
Artie and Dab, you guys recognize Rob Broccoli's ear.
What the hell
Oh,
is this
'cause
guy?
he has that
Oh, I don't know
gay-ass
this guy. I
hoop
forgot him.
earring.
So I don't know this guy.
He had the fruity ass hoop earrings.
Ah,
One
yeah.
was
He's
yellow
included.
and one was pink.
One was yellow, one was pink, but this one's green. Dab, go ahead and roll Arcana.
I'm trying to do a dab bacon, fuck's sakes.
Can I sell it to somebody in here? Is anybody in the place want to buy a full Furbolg gear?
I don't think that's worth
Nobody in
much
this
money.
town?
Dab, the earring is a little different. It looks like there is somebody had managed to smuggle it's essentially a magic walkie-talkie. It's a stone of sending. They cannot detect your location, but you will be able to communicate with somebody once they initiate.
They have to initiate it, or we can initiate it.
Initiated. This is a DM.
I'm gonna tell him to stop talking, and I'm gonna write down on something. Let's feed this ear to the local dogs.
The easiest thing to write down will be the letter that's attached to the parcel.
Okay, cool.
Well, shit,
Read
let's
the letter
read that
first, though.
maybe. What do you got in your hands there?
I don't even care about what this shit says. All these fucking weirdos trying to send me fucking messages in this town. I got shit to do. I'm trying to learn to build
You are
fire art.
so fucked, Rob.
See you guys.
So I'll read the message that Artie throws away.
Rob, what does the message say?
Just let me pull it up one sec here.
I'm gonna walk towards the local dogs with the ear.
So it says, "Hey guys, how's things? Hope you haven't missed me too much. Here's a reminder that I'm always here to listen. I'm with a wealthy local who's fed me well, and he has the most delectable beef I've ever tasted. Wish you were here, Rob."
That's weird. When is a
What
vegan eat
the
beef?
fuck?
Delectable beef.
I don't know.
Now
The
somebody
fuck made
somebody
him
refresh my memory. Rob, where did we leave you?
When he comes through the portal, he just didn't come.
No, he was gone before that.
No, remember he left to go bring the head of Flashy Man to the giant.
Yes,
That
correct.
fucking long ago?
Yeah, he was only here for like 3 episodes.
No, Rob was here for a lot more than that.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to get
Do I see any dogs roaming around?
No, you don't. No dogs.
so anyone that wants to can roll a medicine check.
How in the fuck?
Roll medicine check.
Wait, why?
Let me see that here. I wonder if I can talk into it.
So I don't know this is Rob Rockley's ear, right? But I know the letters from Rob.
You do know it's Rob Rockley's ear. Yeah, you
Why?
were present. I'm giving it. Yes,
Why
that's a
the fuck
given.
And we know that people can find our location with it, right? Or they can hear us.
No, we can. Yeah.
He can
They
hear
cannot
us.
find your location with it. However, once someone else goes to initiate contact, like once you start hearing them, you can talk back.
Okay. So far, no conversations been had. We just read the note.
So it's like a one-way phone that hasn't gone off yet.
So I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna smash it against the wall. Like this fucking thing's not working. Like I don't know what the fuck.
As Dab is banging Rob Rockley's, what Xanax realizes is a severed ear in what was probably at least prior to this able to be reattached.
Help me! Help!
You realize that it could probably be reattached.
Yeah, I
Okay.
could probably stick that back on whatever friend that come off of. I don't know why he'd send you in here. That's kind of fucked up.
Hey,
Maybe he didn't send it.
is anybody there?
Maybe. he's
Yeah,
a
I
devil.
can hear you. Well,
Hey.
hear
Hey.
you.
Now's not the time for jokes.
Does that ear have lips?
Uh,
It-
Who is it?
Who are you right now, Dab? Are you still Dab?
I'm still Dab Hatter. Yeah.
Okay. Dab, is that you?
Is this Rob Rockley?
I'm
Yes.
gonna take
Yes.
the ear from Dab and say I think it's for me.
I think you talk. This is who you want to talk to, and I'll pass it to Artie Mist. So now, Rob doesn't know that Rob Rockley. Does Rob know that Richter is turned into Artie Mist?
I was there for that, yeah.
Okay.
Artie. Hey,
Rob,
yo.
where are you?
Some castle somewhere. There's some dude, and he's feeding me meat, and it's not good.
Ask him if he knows where Gideon is.
Hey, if you have that 10 gold you owe me, I'll come get you.
Just come get me. Come find me.
Do you have the money?
I have nothing right now. I don't have clothes. I don't even have a fucking ear, man.
What
Why
kind
did
of
you-
kind of meat?
What?
His problems sound pretty personal.
His problems sound a little.
Would you say that?
What kind of meat? You talk about that beef. Tell us more
Yeah, you're
about
not
that
really
beef.
You,
Beef, but it was using you've never had it.
I definitely gag a little bit.
Delectable before.
Do you chew?
I tried. Just come get me.
Allow me to add a little bit of DM flavor to this whole
Can
torture
I roll
method.
my eyes and go, oh, fine.
I mean, yeah, you have eyes and a voice, so go for it.
I'm gonna convince everybody to go get Rob, even though I really don't want to.
Who the fuck is this Rob the meat eater? That always keeps
I
trying to
don't give
go.
a fuck about this guy, bro.
He
I
owes
don't
you
give a
gold, and you want to save him.
Get the fucking out of his own ear.
Look at that
Is
face.
that-
You don't even like him.
Is that
The
why
only
he owes
reason-
10 gold?
So I'm gonna cover the ear, and I'm gonna look over to Artie and I'll say, "Hey, maybe when we go find him, we could feed him his own ear."
Rob, you heard all of that. It doesn't matter that he's outright. You-
I don't
you
know. I don't know this though. I don't know this though.
I say
Perhaps you should
nothing.
have stuck your finger in the
Yeah.
plug-in.
I say nothing, but I
Wait,
know.
allow me to add a little flourish to this method of torture. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been vegetarian or known someone vegetarian who suddenly started eating fucking beef before, but like this is a lifelong fucking vegan that's
Yeah.
suddenly force-fed like ground beef and steak. Like,
Can
at
I,
that,
can I give him the video through his ear and he can give it to the man that captured him?
maybe. His colon is like a portal to fucking hell.
Okay, it must be
Okay, I
shit
just
all
need to
over the
describe
place.
that. There is an extra dimensional space to accompany all the shits that he has been having over this like day period of being force-fed steak. I just want to make sure everyone's aware of that. Continue.
I feel like
role-playing,
there's
party.
no extra dimension, and he's probably sitting in his own feces at this point.
Do I know
Oh,
who
no,
has
Rob's
me?
at the barbecue. He needs to
Yeah. You know it's Strahd. This old guy that you're with was talking like about him and kind of rambling. He's gotten a little insane. He's gotten way worse than you have. Now Strahd's turning his attention to you.
Does Rob know what he is?
He knows his name, and
That's all he knows his name. There's just
Cleric.
some guy named Strahd.
Strahd,
Shit,
eh?
Oh,
I think
no,
he's
no,
coming.
no.
I think he's coming.
Strahd is a vampire, but you don't know the guy that brought you. You know his name and that he's a cleric. You know about Strahd at
Yeah.
this point.
And we know who the fuck
I
Strahd
think
is.
he's coming.
It's definitely coming.
And then,
And I put away my device, whatever it is I'm using to talk.
Rob Broccoli over Rob Broccoli.
Yeah, man, come on.
Got
at
a
least say
Roger?
over when you're done,
Over.
so we know that we can talk. Like, what the fuck?
Over.
Over?
So Rob, Strahd at this point is smiling at you. He goes, have you been, you guys here over, have you been enjoying the meals that we have prepared for you? I believe we have something special. I know you can hear us, so hear this. And everybody, I'll describe to you, Rob, what's happening to you after this. But the party, sickening slicing sound, a splatter. If you want to not scream at the top of your fucking lungs, Rob, you have to roll a Constitution save. Otherwise, you are screaming at the top of your lungs as he has cut off your pinky.
He's going to make him eat himself.
That was my
He,
idea.
he
That's,
definitely cut his own ear off.
That was my Strahd's fucking stealing my idea. Can he still hear me? Can he hear me, that prick?
Hey, Dab, I gotta tell you, Barovia is not a good look for you lately.
Yeah, so I'm screaming.
I'm pretty sure other Dabs are like, he's into death and shit, but damn, he ain't feeding people their own limbs.
Nah.
He used to really fuck with this kid. He used
You
to-
guys hear a very primal roar come from me. Screaming, pain, agony.
Then you hear Strahd sigh. He just goes, "You should probably come get him before he begins to bore you." And he walks away.
You gotta remember too, Ptolemy, that this dab was always down with Richter's crazy fucking antics throughout the whole thing so far.
You want to save him, huh?
How many more fingers did he got? Like, how much time do we have?
You are so fucked, Mom.
I'll skip.
So I'll just start making the new guy.
Yeah, probably. I think that might be.
I mean,
How many
I've
fingers
run
has he
out
got
of
left?
anyway. I don't need any more things from this town, and I don't want to fucking sleep where they tried to kill me once. Kind of want to find out about this amulet, so I'm 50-50.
Well, we gotta get to Strahd. We gotta get the. We'll find Rob while we're there. So, Rob, we'll get there as soon as we can, buddy. You got any which way to go?
Do I know which way to go? Bacon?
Yeah, you know how you got there.
Castle. It's in the giant fucking castle that's on the top of the thing. Like you literally cannot like miss this
The
castle.
one that we
Oh,
were
okay.
just in?
No,
That's
we were in
my-
a house,
that-
haunted
Oh, it's
house.
a different one. Okay, good, good.
That's my exact words. It's in a giant fucking castle. It's on the top of the hill. You literally cannot fucking miss it.
Hey, I'm short,
Watch
dude.
out,
I
please,
fucking
there,
can't
bud.
see it through the
If you want
trees.
us- If you want us to save you, be nice.
They just cut my fucking finger off. My goddamn ear. And
We
fed me
didn't cut your finger off.
I didn't tell you, fellas. I
I'm
thought
thinking, I'm thinking about the beef right now, and I'm.
he's also belligerent.
I'm still laughing.
Guy.
He's not feeding you raw meat. He's feeding you fine food. Like, as you're describing the beef that he's feeding you, all the carnivores are getting hungry. That sounded like a steak.
Yeah, like you're eating some grade A Wagyu over there, but you're puking because you're a vegan.
You're puking because of smoke.
And I can say, Rob,
No,
quit being a
I'm
bitch.
fine.
I think Rob's pregnant.
I think Rob's pregnant. Are you having a Strahd, baby?
Rob raped Rob.
Rob might be pregnant if you take too long getting over there.
Well, let's pick up some twigs and berries for your vegan friend, and maybe
Let's head her to the
Thanks,
church,
man.
I guess.
Take
We're
it
gonna go
back
kick
on the
Strahd's ass. This is inevitable. I think we're sent here to kill him anyway, so Artie can get back to his love.
Strahd's a bitch.
So
Walk around the city,
fucking-
look for things to help me kill vampires.
yeah, that's what we're
Steak that
doing.
fucking vampire.
Yeah, we got any? Is there any wood?
Lex, once you
I got this crossbow. Like I
Surely
want
I'm
to like,
worthy
shoot
more.
stakes, or shoot stakes at him like Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
yeah, once it's known that you're looking for shit to kill undead with, the townspeople don't really fuck with you anymore.
Yeah, but we can make some steaks.
Jack Black,
This is
What I
it.
do?
roll a wisdom check and I'll answer. Roll an insight, actually.
As Dab says, make some steaks. No more steaks, please.
Wait, come on. I don't know what's going on. Wait, why do I?
Have you got any silver in that layer you're in?
Because they
That's
think
what he wants.
Strahd's gonna kill us and kill them.
That's a
Yeah, that's exactly it. They think Strahd's going to kill you and kill them. Like, you're hunting undead. You're obviously here for Strahd. You're not the first people that have been here for Strahd. They don't think you'll be the last people to be here for Strahd, so they're not going to sell you fucking silver so that them and their families are worse.
Okay, but there's trees around, right? We can make our own stakes, and I don't know if in D&D a cross will do anything for a vampire, or mirrors, or I guess they just can't see themselves in mirrors.
Symbols help.
Holy symbols help? Okay, so the cleric's got a holy symbol. Hey, we just got another holy symbol. I'll bet you that thing there, Strahd, will either give him power or it's going to weaken him. So it's a 50-50 shot.
We're gonna find out.
It has some properties that haven't been unlocked, and it's not unreasonable to assume that it's it's because of it's to fight vampires, just based on what the god is. It's not a god that you're very familiar with. You've just heard tales of it. It's definitely against undead.
Against undead. Perfect. So, and there's nobody around or a place that we can go that somebody will be able to give us more information on it. Does it have anything to do with necromancy?
No, it's the opposite of necromancy,
And we don't
It
have a
has
life
to-
cleric.
in that it is the opposite of necromancy. But you can still use it to like destroy undead more effectively.
Okay.
It just hates fucking undead and vampires in particular.
Okay, so we can start crafting some I'll craft some stakes out of the trees around. Wooden stakes.
That's gonna take you some like a. So,
We gotta walk,
You're
don't we?
Yeah. You
How
got-
far
you
how
got
far
it.
is it to this castle?
Well, it's up mountain, a treacherous mountain path loaded with undead wolves.
I
Alright.
definitely could use a rest before we hit up those wolves.
We'll start
Should we
fucking
camp
whittling
out?
along the way.
But
Yeah,
if
we
you want to
can-
know something about the divine, definitely, I know.
Okay, so then well,
A
let's
short rest or what?
well, we need a short
should be-
it's either a short one or a long one.
Oh, I need to sleep at some point.
This is from getting to the house to getting to the town to finding Rob's ear. This has all been more than a whole day, so I just think it would be not out of the question to take a long rest.
So, as you guys are coming back into town, there's actually, as you guys are going into this, like, where are you going to be taking your rest?
His
In the tiny hut.
yeah,
Oh, we'll find
no, it's tiny.
somewhere relatively safe and put that tiny head up.
I thought they can't see in it.
No, that was just a bubble that we can fit think that only we can enter, but it doesn't mean it's impenetrable.
Why?
Yeah, no, it's impenetrable.
I thought it was like
Many ways to
of
cancel
invisibility.
magical spells. You of all people should know that.
Mate, are you that tired or not?
Oh, I could use a rest.
I am definitely that tired.
Then I'm ready for bed. I lay down and I tell him, put the tiny hut down. I'm going to bed.
Right in the middle of the street.
I can't see how anything would stop Tiny Hut from working. It stops
You can-
spells from going through it.
Where else are we gonna go? Do you want to go to a back alley?
Yeah.
Where do you want? Under a tree?
Yeah, somewhere nice.
And
Nice
a
view.
park.
And meta, dispel magics work, shit like that.
How would dispel
Like-
magic work if a magic spell can't penetrate its walls?
It can't penetrate it, but it can be cast upon it.
It still would have to be cast on me.
I feel like it's DM's.
Yeah, that would be a DM's call, but I don't
We
know how that
slept
would work.
In that house, man.
Why
We
would
slept
it
in the house.
specifically say spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it?
Yeah, there's got to be some type of really powerful magic. There are things that can fuck with it. However, it's probably even beyond Strahd based on what you've seen.
Either way, we're taking a rest. We're good to
Where
go.
the
Let's
fuck
start
are
making.
you guys?
Let's start making our way up
Guys!
this fucking mountain.
I take the ear, we hide it somewhere so we don't hear him. In the
Yeah, I
time
don't
we
want to
get-
hear it anymore. Shut him up.
we take a good rest.
God, that's
We
so
need-
sad.
We need to rest. I'm
The
sorry.
Whoever
We
places
rested.
my ear, the last person to put it down, the last thing they hear is no.
We
Fuck
rested.
you.
We're
As I
next
beat
day.
you down, that's
We're
all
going
I
up
hear
the
is,
mountain.
"Fuck you."
That's the last thing you hear.
Or if shit
Just
bumps in the night,
resting.
we'll find out.
As we're resting, before I go to sleep, I'm changing some spells. But we can continue on while I change my spells.
Funny. So you guys come out of the tiny hut after you're done, and you notice like immediately that the townspeople seem like scared. And there's a carriage with Strahd's crest waiting for you.
Fuck this guy.
I mean, are there any traps on it? Should we roll perception or should we just give
I would say, yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'm not about to get on this weird fuck's fucking
Yeah.
wagon.
No, thank you.
So
I mean, there are wolves on the way.
I don't give a fuck. I'll fight a wolf before I eat a death wagon.
Yeah, I'm not about to get in this fake taxi. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
I'm
I'd
gonna
rather
look at
save
him.
my spells to kill him.
I've seen
when
how
we
this
get
movie
there,
ends.
However it gets us.
I want to look at it. Who's driving the wagon?
it's the spell Phantom Servant.
I asked
So,
him, where are we going?
Basically nothing.
Phantom Servant doesn't respond because Phantom Servant can't speak.
Doesn't somebody have a
I'm
spoon?
pretty comfortable that this motherfucker on this carriage can't do anything worse than what we're gonna find on the path anyway, so we might as well take the free ride.
I'm with
Xanax.
Xanax.
Actually, a nice, comfortable fucking carriage. Go ahead and roll perception in it.
Yeah, it would be amazing if there was something to drink in here.
What's pulling the
Roll
carriage?
perception. I'm still changing my spells.
What's pulling the carriage?
Phantom Servant. It's a spell that's like a phantasmal coachman.
Phantom
So it's just
Servant
a-
is
it's just a-
driving. Phantom Servant is driving the carriage. Horses are pulling the carriage.
Horses are pulling the carriage. How tall are you, Nat Ferris?
Normal size.
Okay. If you'd have been Rob Broccoli, I would have probably just rode your shoulder over the way there. Your stride would have kept up. But
He's saying you're an inferior steed.
yeah, basically, we better just get on the carriage.
buy some new armor, but you guys scared all the goddamn merchants away.
So
I don't
are
think it's
you,
us scared
getting
of
on
them. Yeah, we're all on the carriage, ready to rock and roll. Well, no, we're checking the carriage out first. Like, this ain't gonna kill us, is it?
No, it doesn't seem like it is. It's just a normal
Okay.
carriage. Quite nice, actually.
All
Is
right,
there
so
anything to drink in this carriage? Because
Yeah, there's wine. It's really good wine.
don't drink the fucking wine.
Definitely have some of that.
Oh my god, all of me.
Ptolemy, you're drinking the wine.
Yeah,
It's delicious.
it's amazing.
You
Yeah,
gotta
It's like
pay.
the best.
I'll offer some to Dab.
I
It's
dabble,
like the best fucking wine.
dabble decline
you've
and
ever
smoke
had.
his pipe. He's got plenty of root to go around.
Oh shit, we smoke a root, drinking wine. This shit is lit. If we die, at least we got high as fuck.
Facts.
Al, just so you know, you are at disadvantage to any roll that Strahd makes to persuade you.
Why? That's really hard.
Because you drank the wine,
Drink his
buddy.
wine.
Yeah, because you drink the wine, bro.
I look at him and smile, knowing that there's nothing good to come of drinking.
This is like the
that
third time drinking's got us into fucking. Not in the same campaign. I think it's been twice in this one, and then once in Jared's.
No, it's been way more than twice in this
Yeah.
campaign that drinking has got your party
Yeah.
into trouble.
Not me though.
You
I
just
always
have,
don't
like,
drink.
Fought your way out of it.
Dab doesn't drink. He knows better.
I should not get drunk that
So
easy.
as you guys climb into
It's not about getting drunk,
into
though.
the carriage,
It's ingesting the wine.
as you guys climb into the carriage, the driver, the phantom servant driver, waits till you take off. It waits till you sit to take off. It starts galloping at a decent pace, just making its way up a long path that gets less and less maintained through these dark and misty woods. You see wolves who would normally be like nipping at the carriage. They turn and leave once they see it. You know that vampires, you know from all the religion checks you've made on this, that vampires tend to have packs of wolves that they more or less control. They operate as the eyes and the ears, as to the ravens, as to the bats. Well, actually, not the ravens in this place, notably. But so after winding through the forest and the craggy mountain peaks, the road takes a sudden turn to the east, and the startling, awesome presence of Castle Ravenloft towers before you. The carriage comes to a dead stop before twin turrets of stone, broken from years of exposure. Beyond these guard towers is where the precipice of a 50-foot wide, fog-filled chasm that disappears into the unknown depths. A lower drawbridge of old, shored-up wooden beams stretches across the chasm between you and the archway to the courtyard. The chains of the drawbridge creak in the wind, their rust-eaten iron straining under the weight. From atop the high walls, stone gargoyles stare at you out of their hollow eye sockets and grin hideously. A rotting wooden portcullis, green with growth, hangs above the entry tunnel. Beyond this location, the main doors of Ravenloft stand open. A rich, warm light spills from within, flooding the courtyard. Torches flutter sadly in scones on both sides of the open doors. The carriage brings you over the drawbridge and stops to let you out.
What's the weather like?
Stormy. In fact, as you're pulling up, it's starting to rain.
Oh man, so I'm getting out of the fucking carriage and it's raining and shit, all mist. And I'm like, man, I looked at Gideon when he went on the adventure and they got all that fucking root and shit. So Ptolemy is like, yo, where did that shit, man?
So go ahead and put your characters here. And in fact,
Holy fuck! That's
given that we're going to need, so actions of the party has changed a few things. I think actually right now might be a good place to leave off. That way I can give you guys a proper combat going into this, because with the long rest that you took, a couple of things have changed, and I was not anticipating you doing that, to be honest with you. So why don't we because we could go into a break, but then we'd come back at like 10 and start a combat at like 10:15. So no.
Let's
why-
just smoke through the break.
huh?
Let's just smoke through the break. Let's get into it.
All right, let's get into it.
All right, want to take a quick break then, Bacon?
Oh, man.
Give me 5 minutes.
You're starting combat at 10:15 is not good.
Give me 5 minutes. Like a hard 5.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 9:30 now, so we got 45 minutes till it's 10:15.
I'm just gonna go get my spoon, go get my lighter, go hit the bathroom.
Yo, you go take the spoon out.
I gotta feed the
You
people
don't
locked
put a
in my
Gucci belt.
basement.
You heard? I do this
That's-
for real.
All right, you've been watching
Silver
D&D with
spoon.
THC. Thanks for watching. We're going to take a little bit of a smoke break so we can get some shit
Apparently
together, and we'll be right back.
opiates.
And apparently opiates. See you on the other side of the break, maybe. Welcome back to D&D with THC, episode 17, I think. Fuck, can't remember. Of the Bacon Campaign. We've had our smoke. We're still smoking. It's D&D with THC. But I'll kick it back to Bacon. Take it away, Bacon.
So the party, after receiving a desperate plea for help from their former party member Rob Broccoli, via a crystal that was somehow smuggled out in his severed ear, decided they were going to take an 8-hour sleep. Now they've gotten back into the carriage. Yeah, that's not going to be relevant. Don't worry, guys. Now they've gotten to a carriage piloted by a phantom servant, seeming to take them to the castle. The party is in they just got into the main courtyard. The doors ahead of them are wide open, bright light. What are you guys going to do?
Well, that's a
There's somebody driving the front of it. Like
It
on
was
the
a
horse?
phantom servant. It's literally just like a magical force being that has no consciousness. It does one thing and it drives.
What's its gender identity?
Actually, doesn't have one because it is not a conscious being.
Oh, like the Dementors from Harry Potter.
You know what? Yeah, like just like that.
All right, I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. Roll a
If it was
d10.
a girl, I was gonna be easy this time.
Roll a d20.
Oh great, here we go.
You hit.
Damn, I thought that was a 20 on roll 20. You see how close it is?
I know,
It
that's
works,
what I
it works.
thought.
On roll 20, I thought it was a 20. I was like, whoa.
But you still hit.
Looks like it.
It just disperses. It's just a spell. It's gone now. You hit it.
Fuck that,
But
right?
the carriage is now. It was heading back towards a carriage house. It looked like. So, you've at least inconvenienced Strahd by leaving his carriage. So he has to come back down and recast that spell to get the carriage to go back to where it needs to be. So
Yeah,
you've
fuck it.
inconvenienced him mildly. Congratulations.
Ah!
Even the mosquito was
I'm
annoying.
really pranking him because Strahd's my boy.
Eh.
I'm definitely. I feel like I'm a little cooler with Strahd than I am Rob.
Oh my god, that's fucking funny.
I'm gonna
Well,
create
let's
an echo. Take a deep drag of the pipe of that root that me in the carriage. I'm gonna exhale smoke and then create an echo.
Can you guys see the like? What can you see right now? Is there any fog of war?
No,
No.
I can see the
I
whole
can see the
castle.
whole fucking,
Castle.
haunted mansion.
I can even
going.
read the portcullis and the ground floor castle footprint.
And the compass at the bottom, and
Everything.
Looks like Park Place in Monopoly.
now there's
Oh,
nothing.
Wait, I didn't see nothing. I forgot.
Yeah,
She's
you're
all gone.
You're all
I
stoned.
thought
It's fine.
I believe it. Perfect. So you know what you're doing, Bacon. Let's go marching right in this bitch like we own the place. Doors open.
That's what we always do.
So as you guys, I won't make you go into turn order yet because it's not relevant. We're about to change maps anyway. But as you guys get to here, where you can see into the opening, which is like this area right here, it like the castle opening actually stretches in. The doors are here, so you have like all this space. There you go.
Is that somebody watching? What is that?
No, that's a gargoyle.
Does it look like it's gonna
So-
kill me?
It's a gargoyle, so like there are actual creatures, gargoyles that you may have encountered in the past, but they're really hard to fucking tell.
I don't trust anything that looked like it could be real in this castle.
Well, the person who is basically lying, bleeding out on the ground, having their last moments on Earth, looks pretty real. That's right here that I'm pinging.
why don't we rush on in to find out who we can eat?
Oh, somebody will get eaten.
Is it a furbog?
No, it's not a furbog. Hang on 1 second.
Oh shit, I ran right into a trap. It's a trap.
You are dead. Oh no, I'm just kidding. Hang on 1 second.
Goodbye.
Shit, I lost the page. 1 second. So yeah, there's a woman lying here, bleeding out. It looks like her head's been bashed in.
Oh, wonderful.
She's
Is she
not
dead? going
to make it. She is in her. You could roll a medicine check.
That's lit, Bacon. I like this.
So as I run up to her, I'm gonna use cantrip spare the dying on her.
With that,
I just put it in chat.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
No, the hell it isn't.
You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points, the creature becomes stable. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
But he said her head is bashed in.
She really want to come
yeah,
back to life?
she's
If she's
she it
still
doesn't work.
alive,
It doesn't work.
okay.
She's too far
Well,
gone.
that was useless. I check her pockets.
No, she's
You're a cleric.
You're a cleric.
Are there
exactly.
brains
I tried.
explode
Are the-
everywhere?
As a cleric, nothing goes to waste. Everything goes into the pot. You know.
Oh my god, he needs to fix that church roof.
Like you
Needs
did
to fix the
nothing
church.
wrong.
I tried.
So
She too far
Guys-
gone. I close the eyes.
Well,
This guy
She,
is the last doctor in the first grave robber, bro.
when you go into when you like start to try to frisk this chick, she still has like a moment of life left in her, and she grabs you by the collar, and her last dying words are, "Get Rick out. He knows."
Slap her hands.
She falls back, and she goes, "Only chance. Kill Strahd. Get Rick out."
Now, with her,
Rick out?
I
her
stand, I
face,
stand up. I go.
And she dies.
I stand up. I go. Ugh. That fucking thing must have been undead. That's weird.
does this lady look familiar? Even though her face is bashed in?
No, she doesn't look familiar at all.
She said, "Get Rick out."
That's
I
what she
lift up her skirt and I say, Artie, does this look familiar?
Really, bro?
I don't know. He goes, it seems to be his flavor. I don't know.
Damn, bro.
Oh my god, this just happened.
That's not Artie, that's Richter.
So are her brains exposed from getting her head bashed in?
She's got more than just her brains exposed right now, my guy.
This became so awkward.
But for real, does she?
Yeah, her head's bashed in.
Alright, I'm gonna take a handful of her brains and put them in my pocket.
What?
Weird flex, but okay.
Steve can pick up the
Wow.
day.
Straight
You
in your
guys
pocket.
coming yet or what?
So Lex, whatever else was in your pocket is now covered in brains,
Oh my god.
You don't want to know what's in his pockets.
and it's also the brain. I just want to point out that the brain juices probably feel pretty uncomfortable on your leg because they are seeping through the cloth ass
Ooh,
fucking
wait,
fabric.
no. I'm me. You can't tell me if I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, this is
Maybe I
true.
like it.
Well, they feel what most people would consider classically uncomfortable. You can have whatever impression you want. but
Maybe
it
I
would be a
like
dis-
moist thighs. That's on me.
You know what? It's 2020, baby. If you like moist thighs, fucking live your best life. Go.
I'm gonna put brains in my other pocket.
Is there a
And I'm
plan?
gonna balance
We
out the
just draw a
time
line?
moisture.
So if you liked it before, you really like it now. You like it, some would say twice as much. Probably. I don't mean to. I don't mean
And I
to
have
tell
reasons,
you what your
and I have
character
reasons,
likes.
Okay? And I have reasons.
All
Your
right.
pocket is dripping.
Cool.
This is the worst trip I've ever been on.
Who's carrying the device thing right now?
Nobody's listening to your fucking ear, bro.
Matt
I
Ferris
don't
hit
know
it.
what happened to that.
So yeah, you have the ear.
Make
That
their ass
Ferris has
pockets
it.
full of fucking brains,
Dab
man.
does. I'm gonna say Dab does because he set the fucking thing up in the first place.
Oh, okay.
Wonder how many more pieces of my body can be cut off.
Ooh, ask him how many he's lost now.
What are you up to now?
Stop your whining. We're coming. We're coming.
A few. I've lost a few.
I feel like we could glue
You
those
guys are
back
taking your
together.
sweet time.
We're coming. We're being
Had to-
cautious. Tell them
I
we're
had to
being
get
cautious.
had to get a steak sandwich
Oh,
first,
you know.
man. We'll be right there.
Being
I got one
cautious
for
is
you,
good.
too.
That's good.
I got a steak sandwich for you
Ye-
too.
That's good.
So did he find anything on that dead girl, or did he?
No,
not
there
loot
was
the bu-
she had been like thoroughly looted.
Her purpose
Wow.
was to
Basically
tell us
just
to
her
get
clothes.
Rick out and to kill Strahd.
I feel like
which-
this may have been another prisoner.
All right. I think you gotta continue and look for this Rick man.
Rob, can you hear us? I'll yell.
I can hear you.
Like not through the ear, you dumb bastard. Did you hear us in the house?
He says into the air.
Not really. I'm missing an ear, you know.
Well, where do we go? We're in the
Maybe-
house.
Maybe you should plug that one first and try again.
In are we?
What's that?
I think we started to move in. That's where that chick was.
no, we're
just
in the
inside.
courtyard. Yeah, wasn't she just inside the house?
Seems like we're being led like cattle, but let's head on.
What did I do?
Uh-oh, it's all up, Bacon. Hide it, quick, hide it. There's the house.
Wow.
Quick
all lit
photographic
up.
memory.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot. All right, go. Hide it.
All right, enough of that, or I'll turn on dynamic lighting. I swear to God, I'll do it.
11 o'clock. Can you see? No.
Where do you want us to put our guys on, Bacon?
Hang on 1 second. So, uno moment, I'm just making sure.
Why did you get sued?
There it goes.
Wow, this grid's huge. Huge.
I'll feed you. I'll feed you at any point of the day. I'll feed you till you're morbidly obese.
Nat Ferris, you gotta put
That's
yourself
pretty-
on the board.
Just be goddamn
Oh.
specific.
So it is Ptolemy.
I'm about to right now.
Hey, and Richter.
I gotta
Already.
tell you guys, I'm calling it a night at 10 though. I gotta sleep.
Okay.
Let's find the jail first.
But I will, even if you play him quietly, I'm not against if anybody wants to like take him over and play him for the turns.
So the ornate outer doors of the castle hang open. They're flanked by fluttering torches and iron sconces. About 20 feet inside, there's a second set of doors. Do you guys push it open?
Yes.
I don't.
As
I
you
would-
reach in front, the doors swing open on their own, revealing a grand hall with the sound of organ music. A set of double doors to the west appears to be or lead to an exit from the castle. I'm sorry, never mind. Ignore that piece. That was it's not a spoiler, it's just you didn't approach from there. So cobwebs
I approach.
stretch. This is the great entranceway of this castle. Cobwebs stretch between the columns that support the vaulted ceiling of a great dusty hall, dimly lit by sputtering torches in those similar iron sconces. Very consistent interior decoration here. The torches cast odd shadows around the faces of 8 stone gargoyles squatting motionlessly on the rim of the domed ceiling. Cracked and faded ceiling frescoes as in splash, are covered by decay. Double doors of bronze stand to the east. To the north, a wide staircase climbs into darkness. A lit hallway to the south contains another set of bronze doors, which through which you hear the sad, majestic organ tones. But standing at the top of the staircase is someone who you recognize. Strahd. He's smiling and he opens his palms to you and he says, "Welcome to my home."
Well, we appreciate your welcome. How was your supper?
He smiles and he goes, "Delicious and productive. I learned much about you. Is it true that you fucked the Enchantress Lich?" He says, looking at Artie Mist, smirking a little.
Are you talking about my baby?
That crazy fucking cunt.
I like him crazy.
Clearly. Well, you shall like it here. You will find what is left of your friend in the dungeons. And for now, some entertainment. He snaps his fingers and the gargoyles surrounding you guys spring to life. He laughs, turns into a mist and disperses. And we're going to start off next session with the gargoyle combat.
Okay. I feel terrified being in this room by myself.
I think we were all in there with you.
Yeah, I just didn't do my piece. I'm gonna be in there with you, bro.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, looks like next week we're gonna maybe find. So, Rob's in the dungeon. We don't have him yet, correct?
We don't know if he's alive yet.
Yeah. So we know we got to go down. But anyway, next week we'll see if we get. Actually, no, we won't be here next week for either the Lost Mines of Phandelver or the Bacon campaign. Some of us are going on vacation, but the following week we'll be back Monday with the Lost Mines of Phandelver, and then the continuation of the Bacon campaign, where we'll hopefully find Rob and not die to some gargoyles. Thanks for
And
watching.
we'll do a Fan Friday. That week we will do a fucking Fan Friday.
Yeah, we'll do a Fan Friday that week too.
Absolutely. There is still a one shot that I'm going to be running. So if you guys are watching and are interested in playing in one of my horror settings, I'm going to post something in the Facebook group. So let's try to put this together, do it right, and actually get to execute it this time. We got it set up. I think it's
When do
only
you want to
fair.
do that?
Let's figure that out in the Facebook thing. I'll tag you in a post on the D&D with THC Facebook group.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. So, yeah, if you want to get at Fan Friday, jump over on our Facebook page and get at us, and you can join us for Fan Friday. It's been
And as the
D&D with...
DM, I think it's fitting that Rob Broccoli gets to say one last thing to the party before what happens. You have anything you'd like to say?
Fresh meat.
Oh, we turned the vegan.
I knew he liked Big Macs.
Yeah. Alrighty, tune in 2 weeks to see what happens. Is Rob now a meat eater, and do we die to gargoyles? You've been watching D&D with THC. Thanks.
So